I will always fight for you. I will be watching, I will be listening, and I will tell you that the future of this country has never been better. I wish the new administration great luck and great success. I think they'll have great success. They have the foundation to do something really spectacular. And again, we put it in a position like it's never been before, despite the worst plague to hit since, I guess you'd say 1917, over 100 years ago. And despite that, the things that we've done have been just incredible, and I couldn't have done it without you. So just a goodbye. We love you. We will be back in some form.
자, 여러분 안녕하십니까. 가슴 조이며 긴장감을 주었던 그런 긴박한 순간들이 하룻밤 사이에 깡그리 사라진 것 같은 그런 허무한 평생에 한번 겪을까 말까한 경험을 하지 않았나 생각됩니다. 트럼프 대통령은 앤드루 공항에서 거창한 의식을 치르고 나서 에어포스 1에 올라 플로리다로 떠나갔습니다. 그가 남긴 연설의 골자는 We will be back in some form이 아닐까 합니다. 즉 어떤 형태로든 돌아오겠다는 뜻인데 또 하나의 수수께끼를 남겨놓은 셈이 되었습니다. 그 수수께끼가 과연 무엇일지 참으로 궁금합니다. 우선 트럼프 대통령의 연설과 떠나는 장면을 살펴보고 남겨놓은 그 수수께끼가 과연 무엇인지 이 영상의 꼬리 부분에서 살펴보도록 하겠습니다.
Thank you very much. And we love you, and I can tell you that from the bottom of my heart. This has been an incredible 4 years. We've accomplished so much together. I want to thank all of my family and my friends and my staff and so many other people for being here. I want to thank you for your effort, your hard work. People have no idea how hard this family worked. They worked, and they worked for you. They could have had a much easier life, but they did a fantastic job. I just want to thank all of you, everyone. I want to thank Mark Meadows, who's here, someplace right there. I want to thank Mark. But it's been something very special. We've accomplished a lot. Our First Lady has been a woman of great grace and beauty and dignity. And so popular with the people, so popular with the people. In fact, honey, would you like to say a few words, please?
Being your First Lady was my greatest honor. Thank you for your love and your support. You will be in my thoughts and prayers. God bless you all. God bless your families. And God bless this beautiful nation. Thank you.
What else has to be said, right? But what we've done, that's true, honey, great job. What we've done has been amazing by any standard. We rebuilt the United States military. We created a new force called Space Force. That in itself would be a major achievement for a regular administration. We were not a regular administration. We took care of the vets, 91% approval rating. They've never had that before. The vets have given us, the VA, the vets have given us an approval rating like has never been before. We took care of our vets and our beautiful vets. They were very badly treated before we came along. And as you know, we get them great service, and we pick up the bill, and they can go out and they can see a doctor if they have to wait long periods of time. We got it so that we can sadly get rid of people that don't treat our vets properly. We didn't have any of those rights before when I came on, so our vets are happy, our people are happy, our military is thrilled. We also got tax cuts, the largest tax cut and reform in the history of our country by far. I hope they don't raise your taxes, but if they do, I told you so. And if you look at the regulations, which I consider the regulation cuts to be maybe even more important, that's why we have such good and have had such good job numbers. The job numbers have been absolutely incredible. When we started, had we not been hit by the pandemic, we would have had numbers that would never have been seen. Already our numbers are the best ever. If you look at what happened until February a year ago, our numbers were at a level that nobody had ever seen before. And even now, we really built it twice. We got hit. Nobody blames us for that. The whole world got hit, and then we built it again. And now the stock market is actually substantially higher than it was at its higher point prior to the pandemic. So it's really, you could say we built it twice. And you're going to see incredible numbers start coming in if everything is sort of left alone. Be careful. Very complex. Be careful. But you're going to see some incredible things happening. And remember us when you see these things happening, if you would. Remember us, because I'm looking at elements of our economy that are set to be a rocket ship up. It's a rocket ship up. We have the greatest country in the world. We have the greatest economy in the world. And as bad as the pandemic was, we were hit so hard, just like the entire world was hit so hard. Places that thought they got away with it didn't get away with it. They're suffering right now. We did something that is really considered a medical miracle. They're calling it a miracle, and that was the vaccine. We got the vaccine developed in 9 months instead of 9 years or 5 years or 10 years or a long time. It was supposed to take a long time, many, many years to develop a vaccine. We have 2 out. We have another one coming almost immediately, and it really is a great achievement. So you should start to see really good numbers over the next few months. I think you're going to see those numbers really skyrocket downward. And I can only say this, we have worked hard. We've left it all, as the athletes would say, we've left it all in the field. We don't have to come and say, we'll never say in a month when we're sitting in Florida, we're not going to be looking at each other and saying, you know, if we only worked a little bit harder, you can't work harder. And we had a lot of obstacles, and we went through the obstacles. And we just got 75 million votes, and that's a record in the history of sitting presidents. That's an all-time record by a lot, by many millions in the history of sitting presidents. It's been really just an honor. One of the things we're very, very proud of is the selection of almost 300 federal judges and 3 great Supreme Court justices. That's a very big number. That's a record-setting number. And so we've done a lot, and there's still things to do. The first thing we have to do is pay our respects and our love to the incredible people and families who suffered so gravely from the China virus. It's a horrible thing that was put onto the world. We all know where it came from, but it's a horrible, horrible thing. So be very careful, be very, very careful. But we want to pay great love to all of the people that have suffered, including families who have suffered so gravely. So with that, I just want to say you are amazing people. This is a great, great country. It is my greatest honor and privilege to have been your president. I will always fight for you. I will be watching, I will be listening, and I will tell you that the future of this country has never been better. I wish the new administration great luck and great success. I think they'll have great success. They have the foundation to do something really spectacular. And again, we put it in a position like it's never been before, despite the worst plague to hit since, I guess you'd say 1917, over 100 years ago. And despite that, the things that we've done have been just incredible, and I couldn't have done it without you. So just a goodbye. We love you. We will be back in some form. And again, I want to just, in leaving, I want to thank our Vice President, Mike Pence, and Karen. I want to thank Congress, because we really worked well with Congress, at least certain elements of Congress. But we really did. We've gotten so much done that nobody thought would be possible. But I do want to thank Congress. And I want to thank all of the great people of Washington, D.C., all of the people that we worked with to put this miracle together. So have a good life. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
앞서 말씀드린 트럼프가 남겨놓은 수수께끼 "We'll be back in some form과 관련성이 있는 글을 보도록 하겠습니다. 트럼프 대통령의 최측근 중에 한 사람인 General Flynn이 어제 올려놓은 글입니다. President Trump has discussed forming a new political party called the Patriot Party. 트럼프 대통령은 애국당이라고 칭하는 정당 창당을 논의했다. 이렇게 되죠. 자, 올라서 합참 차장 하이튼 장군이 텔레그램에 올려놓은 글도 살펴보도록 하죠. 거짓 정보라고 조심하라는 글까지 올려져 있는데 그 중요한 정보라서 그런지 또는 진짜 이 거짓 정보인지는 아직까지 잘 모르겠습니다. 암튼 참고해 보도록 합시다. Tell your friends about me. 친구들에게 나에 관해서 말해주세요. They must know the truth. 진실을 알아야 합니다. What will happen? 무엇이 일어날 것인가? They must be prepared for the truth. 진실을 받아들일 준비가 되어 있어야 합니다. 그 다음 글에서 The emergency broadcast system will be triggered. 비상 방송 시스템이 작동될 것입니다. You are impatient, but everything will happen. 여러분들은 조급해 합니다. 하지만 모든 게 일어나고야 말 것입니다. 그 다음 글에서 This is the only reliable profile on Telegram about what's happening with this at this point. 이것만이 이 시점에 국방부에서 일어나고 있는 것이 무엇인지 텔레그램에 올려놓은 유일한 신뢰할 수 있는 프로파일이다. You have to be with us. More people have to find out about us. 여러분들은 우리와 함께 합니다. 더 많은 사람들이 우리를 알아야 합니다. 글을 보면 심각한데 무엇이든 당장 일어날 것만 같은데 이 영상을 올리는 이 순간에도 말이죠. 참으로 알 수 없는 여러 가지 일들이 벌어지고 있습니다. 자, 여러분 감사합니다. 알아몰라 TV 배진용이었습니다.